last year, the Las Vegas Raiders selected Tyree Wilson with the 7th overall pick in the 2023 NFL Draft. And, we were one of those people, fans, something like that. We were one of the fans that was really excited about it because he was a young player coming up out of Texas Tech. He had a lot of talent just in terms of his length, his explosiveness, his speed, his strength, all of that. And he was still really growing into his body. And we'll be honest, the first year didn't turn out the way we wanted to. I felt like he was still kind of learning himself, learning what he was going to do as a pass rusher on the inside as well as the outside. But this year, we got to give him a shout out. He has been balling out for the Raiders over the last 3 games, including having 2 sacks, multiple pressures, and he's winning. He's doing a much better job of getting in the backfield, making plays, and I think that there's a lot of reason to be excited about it. So Tyree Wilson this year so far has played 166 snaps. I apologize. Has a couple of sacks, like we mentioned over the last couple of weeks, 15 quarterback pressures, as well as 9 quarterback hits, has a 60.2 PFF pass rush grade and a 74.9 PFF run defense grade. And overall, he's sitting in a spot where he's learning to make stops in the run game, and then he's getting after it in the pass game. And I also think that, there's got to be something that's said about Malcolm Kuntz next year. Is he going to come back to the Raiders maybe on a 1-year team-friendly deal? Maybe. But, when you have talent on your roster that you're trying to develop, like guys like Tyree Wilson, it really speaks well. And, I think that this also will be is something you got to be excited about because Christian Wilkins, in my opinion, he is one of the biggest losses this season. So the fact that he is really figuring things out against especially this last part of the regular season, I think is going to be huge for his development and really what the Raiders defensive line will look like next season because, again, we don't know what's going to happen with Malcolm Kuntz. Max Crosby is going to continue to do his thing. We'll have Christian Wilkins back next year as well. But other than that, it's kind of up in the air. I would like to get another run-stuffing defensive tackle. But Tyree Wilson, you got to give him his flowers. And I think that you got to be able to pump the brakes on some of these expectations because I understand we live in a microwave society. We want things to come out quickly. We want things to, we want it now, right? But you got to realize this kid was 2021 coming up out of school, and he was still growing into his body. He's going up against grown men, 27 to, 24 to 32, whatever it is. He's still a kid. He is still growing into his body. He's still learning, how to play the position as well. And so, I do think that you got to be able to push the brakes in terms of being patient. And I think it's going to pay dividends if you can do that because Tyree Wilson, I think especially right now and even in year 3, I think that we're going to see a guy that really can be a building piece to this defense for many years to come. I'm talking about a double-digit sack guy, a guy you can be flexible with and put him on the inside and the outside. And, we've seen it, with Patrick Graham always singing his praises, playing on the inside last year and then, really kind of bouncing around to both this year. So I think that he is going to be in a spot where he can do some different things for you in the future. And he's been playing well. I think that we definitely, we're excited to see where he kind of goes with this for the rest of the year. But overall, let us know what you guys think, though. Tyree Wilson is absolutely balling out for the Las Vegas Raiders. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below, and we'll see you on the next video.